In here, our lab assignment 1, I asked you guys to create two applications. The first application trying to print out the hello world. Okay, the second application trying to print out the difference equations results. Okay, so what we need to do right here. So first you click the file, okay, then you choose the Java project. Okay, so once you click the project, we try to give the project's name. Okay, so for example, this project is for the lab assignment 1. We can just say lab assignment 1. Okay, everything you can set by the default. Okay, so far. Okay, make sure the create module info.java file is unchecked. Okay, then you go to the next. Okay, then you finish. Okay, once you finish, you can see on the right the column, you can see here has a folder called lab01. This is the folder, to store all the related files about this project. Okay, so under this project file folder, you can see SRC. The SRC stands for the source. Okay, all the source code will install here. Okay, since we will create two applications, we need two the source file which can be used to finish our lab assignment 1. Okay, so how to create the Java file? Okay, so you just right click this SRC folder, find new, go to the class. Okay, so class is very essential thing in the Java programming. Everything related to the class. Okay, so you just go to create a Java class, give a name. So this one we're trying to print out the hello world, right? So we just hello world. Okay, so in this section, which method stubs would you like to create? In here, you need to check public static void main. Okay, then leave everything by the default so far. Okay, then click finish. Once you click finish, you would see this default code already. Okay, so this is class name. Okay, class name would be the same as the file's name, right? The hello world.java. Everything is case sensitive. That means you see this class name is hello world. The first one is uppercase. The W is uppercase. You can see the file name is uppercase. So Eclipse IDE automatically to create those things by based on their case. Okay. So in this method, we need to type few sentence to trying to make sure the Eclipse to understand what you're trying to tell the Java to do. Okay, so another part you need to be aware. Okay, so there is a curly brace. We have left curly brace and the right click curly brace. It's very important you should know the curly brace always come with as a paired. Okay, if you see the left curly brace, you would see the right curly brace. Okay, so you can see over here, the first one is for class. You have 1, 2. So this one is for the method main, right? So you have a left, right. Okay, so all the sentence we need, you need to type in the main method first. Okay, so we need to type system.out print line. Okay, in here, as we said, Java is case sensitive. Okay, that means if in here we change capital S to the lowercase s, the Eclipse IDE will tell you there's something wrong. Okay, so if you say the underscore with the right lines, okay, this basically tell you something wrong. Okay, they also give you some suggestions how to fix this problem. Okay, so in this one, you just make sure it's SY. The S always be the S would be the capitalized. Okay, then another part is very important. Is every sentence, in the Java, we terminate with a semicolon. Okay, what if we don't have semicolon? Also give you some error. It's a syntax error. Okay, it's very similar like you're writing the essay, you don't have the period, okay, for some sentence, right? So it's the same thing. You need to make sure every sentence, okay, finish end with semicolon. Okay, right now we're trying to print out the hello world. Okay, so hello world, the first one, you need to make sure you're using the double quotation. Okay, in the double quotation, you try to type hello world. Okay, so once you finish, you need to Control S to save the file. Okay, if you didn't save the file, okay, right here, this is a star. Okay, tell you didn't save. Okay, we just type again, hello world. Okay, then Control S. You can see over here right now has no star. That means we already saved the file. Okay, once you save the file, you go over here to run hello world Java file. Okay, or you can just right click this file, then just run as Java application. Okay, once you run, you can see all over here is console, which could give you the output of this file. Okay, but right now has a hello world. Okay, so you can change hello world. This is Zen, maybe your name, right? So right now it didn't save. We Control S, it's saved. Then we just right click, then run Java application. Hello, this is Zen. Okay, all right. So then next application is very similar. Okay, we just right click, new class. Okay, give a class name. So this class name, it should be equations. Okay, so many people tell me, do I need to give the name like have to be equations, or I can choose whatever I want? The answer is yes or and no. Okay, so yes means you can choose whatever the name you want. Okay, maybe equations, equation, or equal or something, right? But there's something you have to beware. There's some certain rules for naming the method, the class name or method name. Okay, so we will talk about those later. Okay, right now, just to follow my instruction. Okay, so equations. Okay, click the public static void main. Okay, then finish. Okay, by the default, everything already set up. We need a system.out.printout. Okay, so the equation, the first one would be 1 plus 1. So right here, you don't have to use the quotation. Okay, so just 1 plus 1. Okay, then we can just run with application. Okay, the answer would be 2, right? So some people will ask, if I using the quotation, what happened? We can try. Okay, so quotation. Okay, let's see what's different. Okay, so once you're using double quotation, it just prints exactly what we put. Okay, if without quotation, they will do some calculation. Okay, so the next one would be 2 times 2. Okay, then you can just run. You got your answer, which is 2. Okay, so I left the rest of them, the equation, let you guys to finish. You know, just to make sure, you know, to type everything by yourself. Probably some of the result is not you expect. Okay, which we will talk about late in the rest of the semesters. Why it probably, you know, the answer is not exactly what you want. Okay, so I will talk about how you submit your assignment in the next video. Okay, so just make sure you watch this video very carefully.